What is the scope of federal preemption? Have you ever wondered how federal laws can sometimes override state laws? This concept is known as federal preemption, and it plays a significant role in our legal system. Federal preemption is a legal doctrine that allows federal law to take precedence over conflicting state laws. This principle is rooted in the Supremacy Clause of the United States Constitution. The Supremacy Clause states that federal law is the supreme law of the land, meaning it overrides any state law that contradicts it. From a Republican perspective, federal preemption can be viewed as a way to maintain uniformity across the nation. It aligns with the belief in limited government intervention, ensuring that national policies are consistent and effective. There are two main types of federal preemption: express preemption and implied preemption. Express preemption occurs when a federal statute or regulation clearly states that it overrides state law. On the other hand, implied preemption happens when Congress's intent to preempt state law is inferred from the federal law's structure or purpose. Implied preemption can be further divided into two categories: field preemption and conflict preemption. Field preemption occurs when Congress intends to regulate an entire field, leaving no room for state regulation. This often happens when federal legislation is comprehensive or when the federal interest is dominant. Conflict preemption includes two subtypes: impossibility preemption and obstacle preemption. Impossibility preemption occurs when it is physically impossible to comply with both federal and state laws. Obstacle preemption happens when a state law hinders the achievement of federal objectives, even if compliance with both laws is technically possible. From a Republican viewpoint, federal preemption serves as a tool to prevent a patchwork of state laws that could hinder economic or social progress. However, it can also be seen as an infringement on states' rights, limiting their ability to regulate matters traditionally within their domain. The 10th Amendment plays a crucial role in this discussion. It reserves powers not delegated to the federal government to the states or the people. Republicans often argue that federal preemption should be limited to avoid encroaching on these reserved powers. This ensures that states retain their autonomy in areas not explicitly assigned to the federal government, aligning with the belief in limited federal intervention and the importance of state sovereignty. In practice, federal preemption can impact various areas, including environmental regulations, healthcare policies, and consumer protection laws. While federal preemption is necessary for national uniformity, it should be applied carefully to avoid overstepping into state domains. Understanding the scope of federal preemption helps clarify the balance between federal authority and state rights in our government system.